Hello, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl on the Ridge. I have a design team project for Ephemoire that I've just completed. And these are the papers I use because I have a hard enough time mastering the English language, let alone these French words. So this was the paper I used. I think they're French. And I will list everything below. If you haven't checked out Ephemoire's Tracy shop, she has some awesome graphics and kits, and I really had fun with this. And you'll notice there is no lace, but I did sneak in a little pink. So this is a double file folder filled with goodies. And as I was putting this together, I was playing in my mind of what this could be. So this is about a middle-aged man. He's a writer. And this is all the ink. This is off from part of the kit that I fussy cut out. This is Tracy sent me that too. That was awesome. So he was a writer, and he would work in his library for hours upon hours. And his sister, Liza, lived with him. And legend has it that every time Buford had a woman caller, she would mysteriously disappear. Now, Buford was kind of like the professor on Gilligan's Island. He didn't have a clue that women were attracted to him. So, this is all things from the kit that I put on cardstock. Now, in his library, he would have all these bottles of, these are from Pinterest, of ink. But there was also, legend has it, that there was bottles of arsenic and poison in the back, stuffed away in the back. And that is sweet little, this was from Jane Austen's kit from Tracy's shop. His sweet sister Liza was very protective of him, and she didn't want anybody around. So she, like I said, this is legend, would have some of these ink bottles. This is a fussy cut from Tracy's kit. And behind it, let's see, there might have been a bottle of poison. And they would go to a party, and she would dip these beautiful combs in the poison. And then help the young lady put it in her hair a little too hard. But this is only a legend. So this is a time card from a Tattered Dream, and these are all the little food on the envelopes. Now this one, one of these I was running out of ink, but it worked because I had purple in the background, so I never throw anything out. And this was from, I used a lot of Tim Holtz this time because it just went so well with these. And then this is just a secret compartment, a little dog tag like, and that's another Tim Holtz, and these little tiny paper clips, and then there's little tiny envelopes. So this is all, and then this is just a flip open, don't forget, and that's a flip up, and lots of little tags. This was really fun. And there's ink, or could it be poison? We'll never know. So there's that, and sweet little Liza, who she loved her brother's stories, but she would get jealous because when there was a woman caller, he wouldn't write as much, and that was probably upsetting her. German frame. So here are little, these I stamped out. Are they ink or are they poison? And then a little tag in the watch, another little pocket. And I'll do the journal last. And over here, again, is a ticket with some more ink and a little time card or a little clock. I just watched Bohemian Crafter, Eva, and she did some rub and buff. And when she did it, I said, oh my goodness, I had it. So I got mine out last night, and I did some die cut. So thank you, Miss Eva. And then in here is Buford. He has some record keeping, and these are all Tim Holtz stamps that I had, and it was from the kit. And this is a bingo card, and this was from Pinterest, but everything else is from the kit that I fussy cut off one of her large sheets. There was just some paper I had, and this is from Ephemoire, and I just made a little booklet where Buford will write his notes for his next book. And then this is, again, Miss Liza with her. It was also said that she had one of those rings that she would just flip open and pour something in a drink. But they couldn't prove anything. So this book, this has some, this is also from Tracy's Graphics. And there's paper in here, in a little bag. I'll put something else in there. Like I said, there's no lace. This is a Tim Holtz because it went so well with the book. And there's I'm all over the place. And that's also from Tracy's shop. She just has such cool things. They just mix and match beautifully. And that I just shrunk it down. And there's one of those another deadly combs, or not. And I think this was a piece of dress that Buford did keep from one of the women that called on him. And just some paper. And this they found. For some reason, Buford kept it, and we don't know who it was from. It's a very old piece of tattered lace. I think he was starting to suspect his sister, but it was never proven. And I'm just having too much fun with these. And this was again from her kit, and I just fussy cut it, and then did the rub and buff on my die cuts. Keychain and the key, and then there's just a little piece of cardboard, another watch in a bag, and there's more of that cool paper, no lace, and that's just a flip up. And that is the journal. So hopefully, just tie this back up. Hopefully Mr. Buford will continue to write. And that's it. This is my double file folder for Ephemoire. And you guys have a nice night, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.